Welcome to the Future of Privacy and Security track at the Microsoft Research Summit. I'm Robert Sim, Research Manager in the Privacy and AI group in Microsoft Research, and I'll be your host for the day. More than ever, we depend on systems and services to provide us with critical infrastructure and to enable AI-enhanced assistance. In recent years, we've witnessed a crisis of confidence in the integrity of our election systems, and we've observed an emerging array of attacks against AI systems that can compromise user privacy. At this particular moment in time, it's crucial that we can trust the systems we build to be secure and to protect users' privacy and customer confidentiality. At Microsoft, trust is a cornerstone of our commitments to our customers. Over the years, we've invested heavily in ensuring that the security and confidentiality of customer data is safeguarded. Microsoft is the birthplace of differential privacy and has pioneered efforts in developing secure computation solutions such as homomorphic encryption. We're continuing to push the boundaries of what's possible through next-generation investments in privacy-preserving machine learning, secure computation, and AI-assisted threat detection. In this session, we'll explore three themes that aim to address emerging challenges in the security and privacy space. Our first theme will focus on privacy-preserving machine learning. This research area seeks to understand the privacy risks that might arise when artificially intelligent systems are deployed and how we can mitigate them. We will learn from Professor Dawn Song from the University of California, Berkeley, about the technologies needed for responsible data use and how they can work towards a responsible data economy. Professor Kobi Nissim from Georgetown University will explore the gaps between legal and technical approaches to privacy, and Microsoft principal researcher Melissa Chase will share progress on research in privacy-preserving machine learning at Microsoft. Later in the track, Microsoft senior researcher Shruti Topal will host a panel discussion with our speakers and other prominent privacy researchers to discuss the future of privacy and AI. The panel, consisting of Microsoft researchers and collaborators, will discuss two questions among others. How do security and privacy technologies address emerging challenges related to data sovereignty? And what are the important emerging and long-term directions for privacy-preserving machine learning research? Our second theme will focus on election integrity. Our democratic institutions are faced with increasing demands for transparency in electoral processes. How can we be certain that election tallies have reflected all eligible ballots? And how can individual citizens verify that their ballots have been correctly counted? In this session, we will explore technologies that enable voters to confirm the correct counting of their votes and the embodiment of these technologies in Election Guard, a free, open-source toolkit designed to help implement verifiable voting systems. We'll start with a tutorial from Microsoft Senior Principal Cryptographer Josh Benelo, describing the technology, how it works, and how others can contribute. We'll then hear from Professor Dan Wallach at Rice University, who has developed a course module for use in computer security classes. Following these presentations, we'll host a live Q&A session with Dr. Benelo and Professor Wallach to address your questions about these technologies and opportunities. Finally, our third theme will explore secure parsing for untrusted input to prevent mistreatment of malformed input, one of the most common causes of security bugs, where attackers can gain control of software systems through carefully crafted input. In this theme, we'll hear from DARPA Program Manager and Dartmouth University Professor Sergey Bratis about secure parsers for binary document formats, such as PDF, through the DARPA SafeDocs project. Microsoft Principal Research Software Development Engineer Tahina Ramananandro will discuss implementing secure parsers for communication protocols using EverParse, a framework for generating provably secure parsers and formatters used to improve the security of critical code bases at Microsoft, which can be used not only for new protocols, but also to provide hardened parsers for still widely used protocols. Microsoft Principal Researcher Asim Rastogi will provide a demonstration of EverParse. Trust is a critical component of Microsoft's relationships with individuals, businesses, and governments. To open this track, we'll invite Microsoft Technical Fellow Jim Cleavine to share with us how Microsoft is approaching problems in privacy and security in our product groups, such as Microsoft Office and Windows. In particular, Jim will share the challenges in privacy-preserving machine learning and how rising to those challenges will create opportunities for Microsoft to continue to build its trust with its customers by leading in security and privacy. Even as we encounter new and emerging threats that target system integrity and user privacy, We will see throughout this track how Microsoft and our partners are addressing key problems in privacy and security, and how we can build trust and confidence, empowering every person and every organization on the planet to achieve more.